in life, we're all hunting a goal. The truth is that, as much as we try to distinguish ourselves from, people of the village as people from the city, we're all still hunting for something. We all need to eat something. We all need to get something. We have to drink water. We have to eat food. And we gotta hunt for our goals the exact same ways. A lot of times, a lot of us, the very thing that's killing us is not direct hunger, but the lack of hunger to pursue our goals. We have it inside of us, these dreams, these inner instruction that we gotta go for a certain purpose. We gotta build a certain thing. And every time we don't act like it, it comes out in unconscious ways. We start to feel frustrated. We start to feel empty. We start to even criticize others who are actually follow with their own inner instruction and doing similar things that we see ourselves in, that we want to be, but we're not taking the very action of it. Remember, don't let the world tell you who to be. Follow your inner compass, your inner navigation towards where you want to be, and put that effort every single day. You can't just have a dream inside of your heart and in your mind and not actually take action for it. It doesn't matter if you don't get results. As long as you try and you give it 100%, it's bound to come into reality. You just got to give yourself the chance by actually taking shots, by actually failing and trying again. There's probably something that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people have failed businesses. A lot of people have a delayed time, or a time where they just sit on a certain amount of followers, a certain amount of likes, a certain amount of viewers, and they're stuck on that for so long. They don't tell you that I Show Speed was stuck on one viewer for a long while, one sub that just used to interact with them. They don't tell you about the fact that, you know, most of these million and billionaires, had businesses, their first 10 businesses fail, or barely have anything that could show up as success that society can admire. So it's gonna take a lot of work. It's probably gonna take you years, to be honest. There's no guarantee of success. But there's one thing that is guaranteed, is that if you don't try, you won't get nowhere. You guarantee yourself failure by not trying. That if you keep trying, you guarantee yourself a potential success. So you gotta just push on. You gotta believe in yourself before the reality is actually there, before it can actually show itself. And you start seeing little small, you know, reflections of the reality you want, the more effort you put in. And it slowly compounds. And that's when you gotta start to appreciate the small wins. Because on the road of disappointment and a lot of delays, you got to celebrate the small wins, because you're going to have a lot of disappointments. You're going to have a lot of setbacks. You're going to have a lot of failures. You just got to learn to push on. And those small wins encourage you to push on forward even more. But I appreciate y'all anyways. Hope y'all safe and doing well.